This is a little quiet for me. I have an ass cushion. I just kind of wish it was larger for my large American ass. Make sure the quality is maxed out. Okay. Let's switch the category. Special events. Okay. Buy that chair that shakes the ass. Dude, what if it actually worked though? Like, what if the chair actually shook your ass, made your ass stronger, and helped you lose weight? God, I'm so blue. This is what happens when you don't have any lighting. Sex revealed. I don't think they're going to show sex. My money's not on sex. Take the risk. They were, how much were they? I think they were like $200. They're like low to the ground. Have I seen any panty machines yet? No. They were saying that for the Capcom showcase, it's Dragon's Dogma 2, Exoprimal. I think they said they were going to show some Street Fighter 6 stuff, I think. $200, that's expensive, but think about how much your ass will be shaken and how much weight you will lose. Yeah, I mean, and more. I mean, oh, Ghost Trick. They said there was going to be Ghost Trick. I've not spent any money on gacha machines. But they're like really into gacha. Like I play like the gacha games sometimes. I've beaten Ghost Trick before. I love that game. I don't know if it's a good stream game, but it is a very good game, and I really recommend it. You know what? We have a little bit of time. I'm going to pee, and I'm going to get myself a adult beverage. Should play something in VR? Maybe I will. I might wait until I go to Osaka. But I know they got the VR cafes. All right, hold on, I'll be right back. Interesting vending machines. I got a Pepsi energy drink. That was good. That did not, I turned off the wrong thing. So if I peed strong enough with a good enough aim, I probably could have like made it into the bathroom from this chair. There's like a certain angle. I wouldn't even have to get up. Jen, every time I say something weird, you can't look at me and make a funny noise because that's just how the stream goes for like 6 to 7 hours a day. This is what people listen to, Jen. She is laughing. Beverage of choice today? I don't know why that's like that. Hold on. I gotta drop this. This is okay. Hold on. This needs to be 720p. Okay, that's better. We got lemon sour today. It's doing some weird. Does she snoop on you in chat? I don't think so. I don't think too often she does. That's not beer. This is lemon sour. I don't know what it's mixed with. Homerun. Yeah, that's right. Homerun. Gyoza cider now. You can't just say drink the gyoza cider and then I drink the gyoza cider. I don't know where it is. It's not being sold in the 7-Elevens. I tasted strong zero yet? Not since I got here.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
New go-to Japanese snack? Nope. Not yet. I don't really snack that often.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
That's an interesting suit coat.
Today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you.
It was the Kojima blowy. Just 10 minutes of Jeff Keighley like sloppily filleting Kojima on stage. As the crowd stands and cheers him on.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom,
he's quieter than me. All right, I'll make him a little bit louder.
It would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development.
He's probably got a restraining order against the Bill Clinton kid.
Is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Wait, they're going back to 1?
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season.
Fortnite!
Yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. I'm
not really a fan of the coat.
Something you're not
I don't mind his
expecting, which
sneakers.
makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Is that Prince of Persia? Maybe? Ubisoft making a decent game? Impossible!
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us.
Impossible.
The immortals,
Where's the
rescue
battle
him
pass?
and save the empire.
You know, I don't really mind the art style.
Next.
I'll be honest with you.
Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
I can't believe it. Wow. I didn't know they would make games like this ever again. When was the last game? Probably like 2012, maybe?
In these times of darkness, hope is the only thing that keeps us fighting.
Yeah, no, I like it.
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
I mean, I'm just happy to see Ubisoft making a game again and not like a hellscape, a live service nightmare fuel.
Lost Crown is coming in January 2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat's not 30 years old.
Couldn't keep you waiting
No.
on this one.
It's not that old.
It has been 4 years since MK11 and
No.
ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work.
That's not
on the
right.
most ambitious
That's not
MK
possible.
that reboots the series into a new era timeline.
There's
And
no way
coming
it's
this
possible.
September.
This isn't
Everyone's
real.
been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work?
Oh, I'm
Well,
sold.
now it is time for combat.
I'm
No
sold.
spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's do it.
Playing the original when you were 6? Messed up, man. That was kind of funny.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
I've never really been a fan of how stiff the Mortal Kombat combat feels. Like, I used to play it a ton when I was a kid. But I will say the character models looked very good.
Proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
Why does he get 2 people? Is that his ability? Oh my god! How is he not dead? That was stupid.
Okay, let's go back to 1 here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Wait, Liu Kang's a god now? Wait, what? Oh.
You have skills.
He took over for Raiden?
Inexperience.
What?
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
Well, Raiden's right there, isn't he? ZMTL, thank you. Unlucky he doesn't have to suffer anymore. Ugly ass game. I think the character models are actually really good. I don't know.
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
That's interesting. Okay. I don't know. I'm clearly majorly out of the loop. The last Mortal Kombat I played was like 3. Which is between 7 and 8 Mortal Kombats ago. Oh God! Oh! Oh! I just spilled sour all over myself. That's kind of messed up. You've got a pre-order to get Shang Tsung? Lame.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
I do like the
Now,
blood.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
He's been in from the beginning, right? Man, he looks great.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well,
He's probably like one of the
first of all,
healthiest
thank
like
you for that
game
incredible,
developers I've ever
information. We
seen.
got to see all of the gameplay of MK1.
He's in shape. He's got a nice tan.
Everyone just wants to know more about this because first of all, this is in a it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah.
I mean, he probably could have just stopped working. I'm sure by the time he was done with like Mortal Kombat 3 or 4, he was set for life.
You know, a fire god, right? And he's.
I look great, thank you. I was looking very blue earlier.
And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, you know, in-game gameplay, the cinematics.
What else do I like about him?
I know the team is working.
He's clearly dedicated to his series.
The thing we got to talk about are these cameos because we saw.
There's a lot of people out there that love Mortal Kombat, so he's got to be doing something right. I don't really play the game.
Your main.
I don't really play many fighting games.
Pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll see a roster, basically, you know, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, you know. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the players kind of imagine.
I mean, it is.
And they can actually customize
mostly says best story-based fighting games. I know the Injustice games are pretty good for that too, right?
So you're in gameplay, you have your main.
Same team, I think.
How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right?
I think the models look amazing.
Exactly, and you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, you know, push that button with towards and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly, exactly. And you see there's
you know like the animations and the models are like pretty good. I mean, I'm not I'm not super into Mortal Kombat, but I'll say they did a good job with that.
You can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have, you know, like in the middle of a combo, they'll have a lot of you know, basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, You revealed some of them there.
God, they must have spent
Is it a
so
different
much
set
money
of
to
characters
have
that'll be
this
in the
much
cameos, or
time
some
on the
repeats
show
from
for the
main
Summer
roster? How
Game
will that work?
Fest.
Yeah. Some of
It
the
was probably
characters
like
are gonna be
millions of
available
dollars.
as cameos, as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can play. Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older.
There's been a pretty big
And
fighting
so
game
there's
renaissance
a
over the
lot of
last
novelty.
couple
We have a
years,
lot of,
Admiral
like,
Sara,
really
but I'd say,
surprising.
yeah,
I think
this
you
year's
guys
it.
saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of nodding to the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as
What?
Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Excuse me, what? Amatsu, I love.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him.
Oh,
and
God.
He's doing the voices too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude,
Oh, God.
his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and
What?
stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years.
We're back? Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
We could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content.
I mean, we're over Wi-Fi.
A lot more cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend, people.
Oh, they dropped as well. Everybody dropped.
Lots more.
Maybe it was a Twitch
lots
issue.
More characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos.
Somebody
Ed
pushed the
Boone, thank you
reset
so
button
much.
at
First look
Twitch.
Mortal Kombat. Awesome.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right.
Just more of an
Next
interview.
Up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating.
All right, maybe it will look good, and maybe controller support will be
We haven't
good.
seen anything on the sequel in over
Please.
2 years, but that changes right now.
Please
Here's
look
your
good
first
and have
look
controller
at a
support.
raw gameplay capture from Path
Please.
of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
There's stuff going up until Monday, Locke. It's all weekend.
Hey you! What's going on?
Deep down. If we hear about Pragmata, you'll be lucky. Why cut? Why cut at the boss guy? This is not a Capcom game, no.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Is it the first DLC character? I'm assuming. Is that Robot Ryu? What?
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence.
Oh, it's Exo Primal?
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
And you get Robot Ryu as an exosuit? If you own Street Fighter? When you get an Exo Primal character to fight with in Street Fighter? Wait. What? Fascinating.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Oh, we've known about this for a while, right? Was that a leak that we knew about this?
Transforming everything you may think you know.
Show gameplay of him.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
I thought it was announced. Was that a
easiest way
leak?
to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Oh, he's here.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy
this is
Award
great.
and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
I was really hoping he would be both a killer and a survivor. Yo, he looks so good.
Thank you, everybody.
I love that
Happy
suit,
to meet
man.
you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration.
He looks
I gotta
great.
Understand how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight. I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun. is
She's
you're
got a very
playing one of the
interesting
survivors in
gameplay
this
style in
game,
Dead
and
by
it's cool that,
Daylight.
you know, it really is this museum of horror.
Like,
Michael
she
Myers,
was widely
several
regarded as one of the
characters all
weakest
coming
killers, and
together.
then
And you play yourself? or
one
do you
killer
play-
player,
So I play
One
this,
Pump Willie,
heightened,
set up a
exaggerated
interesting
version of
build
a
for
film
her
actor
that
named
involves
Nick
just
Cage.
slugging everyone, like not hooking them,
He's,
and
he's
eventually
going to a
killing them with like
location
a
thinking he's making a
mechanic-based
movie,
Mori.
and instead, he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor,
Do you know what his
it's
abilities
like
are?
a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well. That feeling of
I
bonding.
think he said his like his
with friends.
grandkid plays the
And you're
game.
fully in for this. I know we heard your
I think he's got
voice,
grandchildren.
so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
That's cool. I like that. I like that. Even if he's not super into the games,
I love it.
that
I mean,
he's
this
dedicated
is so fun.
to giving
This
his full
game, as you
performance
said,
in
is
it, you
such
know?
An awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say
Jeff's been going
it
on
took
for
me
20 minutes.
Nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space because every move,
G-Con, you may not know that Canada is on fire and the smoke is all going into the United States.
So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you. Thanks,
The Prince of Persia thing looks good. The crossover for Exoprimal is interesting.
Hopefully the first penny. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in. Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight,
I loved his suit. His suit was way better than Jeff's suit.
On July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, thank God. Is he gonna have like a dodge?
Damn right I made it.
Amatsu, for 1 second, I thought you did that timeout, and then I saw what they said in their message. Like, man, why'd Amatsu time him out?
Much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher
I got out just in time, Kaiser. I tell you.
Book series showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here.
No, wait, I'm confused. I thought they fired him as
Be sure
Geralt.
to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1
Wait.
debut.
What happened?
Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in.
If this is the last season, why don't they just end it? Why would they do another season without him?
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Well, why do they want to do it without him? He's like perfect.
I won't abandon.
Who's gonna want to watch like great value Geralt?
You're right.
Embrace. Well, that's deeply worrying.
He changes the script on the shot. Look, season 1 was great with him, so maybe they should just listen to him.
It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
Geralt is gonna change you a different person?
Are you?
Like his soul's gonna go into another body at the end of season 3? I mean, you could just do a show about Ciri, and that's fine, but
It's a way of repeating itself.
I don't know. It seems like so much of the lore that everything we know about the game is around Geralt.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
I'll say this. In season 1, all the scenes that he was not in were painfully boring.
We're witches.
Is that so?
Like, nothing against Ciri. Her acting and stuff was fine in season 1, but like you could tell there wasn't anyone on set in those scenes that was like, this is not how this should go.
Like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow, fangs, just like a boatload of fangs, all up in your business.
We're getting Catelyn in 40K? Well, that sounds good enough. I mean, I canceled my Netflix subscription anyways, so whatever. The games get sexual soothe, whether you want to consider that canon or not. This looks like Painkiller. It's definitely not New World. I hope, well, I mean, I don't know, it'd be an improvement. All right. I don't think I've seen that before, but maybe I just am having a brain warning.
Operation Control clears you for engagement.
They announced Fortnite 2. Not yet?
Let's go.
They're talking about a monitor? OLEDs are nice, though.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
Oh, this is Remnant 2.
After this, you sure?
Is this out yet? Chicho Pinata. Remnant 1 was good. I felt like it needed a little bit more to be perfect, so maybe this will be what that be what it needs, I guess. It's got jumping. End of July. I mean, it's a stacked summer. We don't have anything going into the fall, but the summer is like massively stacked.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag.
I mean, G-Con, he basically like winked and nodded at the Elden Ring DLC, you know?
Everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises,
enjoy your Warframe.
Another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game
Stranding
Fest
2.
Global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. This is all what Sonic fans only want this. Oh, do you think it's going to be on mobile? It'll probably have classic art as well, right? I love holding right. You don't understand. Is it 4-player multiplayer or 2? 4? I think a lot of the new 2D games they've been a fan of. I mean, that's been a lot of the better stuff, like Sonic Mania and stuff. I thought was pretty good. You're literally the person I'm thinking of right now. It's on everything. Like literally everything. PS4 to Steam and Epic. It looks like it's gonna have a classic game art mode as well. Which, I mean, I think that's great.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Is it Cum Coffin?
I wish this universe had
Oh,
some
okay.
more things
Star
to
Wolf.
do.
All right.
Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Yeah.
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Look, this is a great game to play for 20 to 30 hours. Don't spend any money on this game. I spent $15 and I'm not gonna say I regret it, but just don't.
Tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Yeah, where are his muscles?
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated.
Expect Twink has any sort of power? There are people in this chat and on the Discord right now that think that that character has cake. That character has got 0 cake. Negative cake. If we were to divide this cake in a long division, it would create an overflow error. It would be an impossible number.
This year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Lies of piss. We should only be having ads every hour. Has it been an hour again? I don't think so. There should not be ads. Ads are not rolling. So I get syntax? Not if you're dividing by Star Wolf's ass. How are you guys getting ads? You should not be getting ads. Yeah, it's good. Ads should only be running every hour. Okay, well, let me check the ad schedule. Maybe it's like gone rogue. CMTL, thank you. Yeah, to be fair, we are watching an ad show. Okay, never mind. It freaked out.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but
Let's not make it.
I apologize.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning...
I kind of want to download it.
...classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time.
One Piece?
This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
JoJo? Dragon Quest? Not Berserk. That's Dragon Quest? What? That's Toriyama art. What is it? But what is it? It looks great. I'd play this Sandland. Well, everyone was right who said that. Is it a good manga? Oh shoot, hold on. It's playing the Lies of P demo music.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm 8-Bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is...
How long is the show? I don't know exactly.
And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects.
Like, is the camera?
Let's see how many you can figure out.
Camera's like freaking out. Hold on.
Tease.
Shoot. Yeah, I don't know why it's dropping. I'm gonna have to plug it into the computer. No, we're good now. All right, we're good. I don't understand like what Annapurna is. Like they're a huge indie publisher, but I've heard like good and bad things about them.
Stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games.
Oh god!
Changing environment, massive scale, PvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Bold.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across.
Murph, dude, have you played it? Why are you so immediately negative?
An ancient evil searches
Soof?
fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power and put down this threat once and for all.
It's an idle game? Gotta tell you, they know how to make trailers. Yeah, like the trailers are great. Wait, is like part of the game turning into a bird to fly around? It's a little weird. Jerome, look, let me have a minor amount of optimism about Blue Protocol. Please. I want it to be okay.
Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Why is this like the same game? That sounds like the exact same description. The trailer looks exactly the same. What? Maybe it's better. I don't know. Okay, I mean that looked fun. This looks like there's at least more gameplay than the other game. No, I think I saw a hit stop. That's what I'm saying. At least there's gameplay. And it's a good trailer. You know it would just be a clown fiesta if you played it, though. This looks like PvP, is that right? That's a nightmare, dude. That's a nightmare, man. It reminds me a little bit of like a Demon Souls with like the armor design and stuff. All right, I mean, look, we might try that in 10 days. Man, don't bully too much, okay? I feel like this game has been in development for 10 years. It was Gang Beasts, and then it became this, and it's been in development for 10 years.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light to Stay Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles.
I watched a very interesting breakdown between Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2, and why Dying Light 2 kind of struggles a bit as a game. It's because you're basically completely safe on the rooftops. That's not me. That's the stream. It's just a step backwards in Dying Light 2. There's no tension. You know, Dying Light 1, you know, the super guys or whatever could like chase you around. In Dying Light 2, they can't really chase you that much. Floor's Lava is a good mechanic as long as you're still like a little bit like at danger on the rooftops, and you're just not. Do they want you to buy an Amazon TV? What is... What? It's a TV commercial. Samsung TV. I don't know. All I know is that someday, why does a cat keep appearing in my camera? Because I don't have it plugged in. Here, I'll plug it in.
Fest isn't that great, by the way. Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way
plug in a
from
USB.
Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
And I don't know if that'll automatically switch over.
Good to see you.
It should have.
Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the game, or Alan Wake 2 at the
Well, he's
Game
from,
Awards in 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October.
Like Finland or
and
something?
we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been
So he's probably a little
long time coming
sleepy.
for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake?
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game.
I think Alan Wake
We
was
have two
okay.
playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They
God, I
are
love
on
Max Payne
their
1
own
and 2. They're
separate
both very
terrifying
good.
Journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected.
Was there ever a Max
The
Payne
player
1 remaster?
to switch between them at
Like on
given
Steam?
points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero.
Japanese
FBI
games?
agent,
What? Are you not?
Coming to the Pacific Northwest.
I'm trying to think what we
small
got. We got
town Bright Falls,
Sandland.
Together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Sandland did look good. That looked fun.
So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to
Honkai
investigate
Star Rail is in
a
Japanese
series
though,
of
right?
ritualistic
That's a Chinese
murders.
game.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials.
What would I wear if I attended one of these events?
And this horror story starts to come true.
Well, I was going to be on stage.
Around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey. But
I'd wear a green
Saga
suit
is a
and
sort of new character, and
green
there is that
spandex
sort of
suit and
tell
just
us a
ask
bit
to be
about,
chroma keyed out.
Split 50-50. Do they have
Just be like a
separate
floating
missions?
head.
Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing.
And maybe you'd see
as
my
Saga.
hands too.
And it's
Just like a hands holding the
sequel,
microphone and
but it's also a standalone experience.
just my head.
We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything.
Yeah, like
about
Rayman.
the
Yeah, it's
lore,
great.
About the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players.
Yeah, maybe like
will
white
be
shoes,
on
like
that
big
journey
white
with
clown
her.
shoes.
And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways.
I'm a little
no
confused.
right
It doesn't
way
seem
to play
complicated,
through
but
this.
I'm confused
you
now.
can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait.
Well, it
to
just
see
seems
how
like
this
a weird design. Like we made it so you could
throughout
switch
the
at any
experience.
time, but
Today,
you don't
though,
have
I know
to.
you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
He's been making games a long time too, and he does look great.
Darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Well, all right. Moist. It's tough going from like cinematic action trailers to like I'm holding a flashlight in the woods.
Sounds like somebody's home.
I feel like we're all just like Pepe staring at the screen right now. just waiting for something to happen. Maybe she'll shoot something. Stream's not dead. Stream's fine. It farted a little bit. You didn't miss anything. How long is the show? I have no idea. It's probably another hour. What did she pointed her flashlight at him? Why is she only shooting him in the chest? Oh, there you go.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
You know, she didn't really have any hesitation in just murdering that dude. I mean, isn't she work for the FBI? I don't know. I don't know that it's fair to like crap on this franchise that much. I mean, oh God, what's the name of the dev team? Remember? They made Max Payne. Max Payne's a great game. Remedy.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
I don't know that like Alan Wake is what I would go back to. I would probably think like a Max Payne 4 or a spiritual successor to Max Payne would be more exciting. They showed the shotgun on the wall and she didn't pick it up.
Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead.
There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get
Alan
a
Wake?
look at the co-op
John Wick?
campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Space Marine's a great game. If you've never played it before, it's definitely a little long in the tooth now, but it's still a great game.
Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain. Tyranids! My pledge is eternal service.
Nice to see Tyranids. I don't think we've seen that yet. It was orcs in the first one.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
Yeah, great they brought Titus back. Oh, that's cool. It's got co-op. Dude, the Colonial Marines, was that the one I played on stream? That was so bad. It just left me feeling like hollow on the inside. That frame rate was real bad at the end there, but I'm assuming it's not anything to be too worried about. I forget which one we played, Condor. There's so many of them. I'm not sure how I feel about HD 2D games. Isn't this game already out? Isn't this Yes, My Liege? Yes, Your Grace. Yeah, I mean, it's on something. It was either a Humble Bundle or like it's a Game Pass game.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
John Carpenter's cool, man. I'm glad he's going more and more into games. Horror's big, Dean. That's where all the movie production is going into for the next year or two.
We gotta be ready.
He's a gamer, man.
Half-asses it this time. Ruby.
I'm hoping the DMCA doesn't count. Dude, I love him so much. He's like, they pay me for my movies and I stay home and play video games. I know he plays in a band. His name's in the title? Oh, y'all, I gotta mute this. We gotta mute it for a second. I'm so sorry. And DMCA'd. Look, if it's a game Carpenter made and wants to enjoy, I'm into it. I don't know what it is. You're killing a lot of zombies. You know what? Definitely better than that other game. What was that Left 4 Dead clone? Back 4 Blood? Definitely better than Back 4 Blood.
John Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical...
I guess what confuses me about Baldur's Gate 3 is I feel like it's been out for years now in early access. I feel like when you do early access, it really, like, ruins the allure of, like, when your game actually gets released.
Enver Gortash. Swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies...
Well, like, Hades was good in early access.
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. They
I
can
thought he
only
was the
break.
robot.
I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Who's the robot? Is he in the robot?
Allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine. I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Can you kiss him?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
I don't know who that guy. Should I know who that guy is? That creepy old guy with like
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track.
veins
Sven
and
tells
stuff.
me still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation.
Oh, he's out there. He didn't
You
wait.
guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac.
He just ran out.
Thanks for coming by. I know you got Brian. Thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do, wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal. You can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns.
Oh yeah, okay, hold on. We've seen this game before. Pal World is okay.
Look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new
I
expansion.
was just listening to all those things he was mentioning and it was freaking me out.
Folk tales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty and some huge bosses too.
Now this game might be fun. Chainsaw game is 18th of August. Which game is that? This is multiplayer, right? Dead by Daylight game. Oh! Texas Chainsaw Massacre. This game could be a lot of fun. Look at that look. Why do you hate it? I think the guns are great. Sex might be coming out in January. Wait, is this another game immediately showed after Pal World? Okay. You cannot sex the Pokemon. You love the creativity in my stream titles? Thank you, I love you. Now this game was supposed to have a single player element, right? Oh no, never mind. This is not the game we thought it was. Oh wait, it is the game we thought it was? I'm so confused.
Our story is more than
That's not Crimson Desert.
and elves know.
That was just Black Desert.
It is time we told it ourselves.
I'm so confused.
With hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Oh, is this the Lord of the Rings game Amazon's been developing?
Greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
You guys really should not be getting ads. I changed the scheduler.
Come, my fellow dwarves.
If it is a tower defense game, I would enjoy it. Very much.
Time we took back our home.
feel like a 49-inch OLED doesn't make sense. That's gonna be like at least like $1,500 to $2,000. I mean, it could be $3,000. Yeah, you're right. At 49 inches widescreen with like computer support, definitely.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Raid Shadow Legends. Even worse. Oh no. What the hell? Why is the art style all over the place? Liam. That's not me. What is this? Why is the art style all over the place? Is it supposed to be like Final Fantasy VII where like they're weird and deformed on the overworld and then like detailed in the combat? There's a point in my life 15 years ago where I probably really want to play this. Hasn't this been out? No. What? I'm never signing up for a closed beta access on a mobile game ever again.
Just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy,
I don't want to be hurt anymore.
No. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you.
Got your headphones in?
Now
Or
here's a
your
look at the game we
earphones?
debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of
Oh,
New
you woke
Eden,
up?
the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
You can do whatever you want. Yeah.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live.
Oh, he's getting a little zombie hug. Oh.
We bring closure.
You look like you really enjoyed that.
I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
Sacrifice.
To the dead. Do we kill? To be together again.
Oh, they showed this at some other festival. You've got like a ghost wife, and you fight ghosts.
Red.
Every bloody time.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護して
They're rebranding to Like a Dragon G-Con.
頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
Not Kiryu, Joryu.
大丈夫か。
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。 さもなきゃこれから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
What? What was the spider web? What is that? Like a dragon guided. I started the other Like a Dragon and I never finished it. I got to get back to that.
I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Depressed Subnautica.
Definitely a leak.
Cry a lot underwater so you can't see the tears, Subnautica. Can you cry underwater? I guess you probably can. Does that hurt?
2 months and 17 days.
Have you ever cried underwater before? Has anyone here ever cried underwater before?
Operation are they running down here?
You have? I'm sorry to hear that.
Shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No.
Should be stuck at sea, under, or stuck in space.
Are you there?
Well, I feel like you're a lot more likely to be found at sea, right? I mean, in space, I mean, you're just dead. you're done, dude.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today
I'm saying fully submerged.
Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Only talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top. Me, no one will ever stop. Me against the world, I got my back against the wall. No, I'm hellbound. But I'm well now. On the road to riches, I get the hell now. Tell them make a sound, now let you make it loud. I gotta fight in the morning. I see what you've been trying to do, and I'm a mission, boy. You think I never.
We have gotten bounties for Call of Duty before. We do have a bounty for Burt's Bees. That we might do today. We need to talk about the Buzzin' sticker sheet and the cleansing oil with coconut and argan oils. It's supposed to be a video, but I don't. This Burt's Bees anal balm.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge
Why are
day
you
for
laughing,
Porsche.
Jen?
The iconic German automaker turns 75 years
Maybe they
old today.
have an irritated anus and they need the soothing relief that only Burt's Bees can provide.
Run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24
I'm not talking about me, we're talking about
Let's take a look.
Whoever asked that question. Do not put anal balm on your anal fissure. At that point, you need a doctor. I'm pretty sure you need a doctor if you have an anal fissure. I'm just gonna get the bounty ready right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, there's a coupon code. That's cool.
And here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy.
Oh, this is the
farm
Dauntless
sim genre.
team.
We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew
This is
Valley.
Dauntless 2.
Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly.
I do hope this
Before I
does
know
well.
it, they turn into seasons.
Looks like I mean, it was definitely developed for the Switch, right?
The fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in.
Question is how do you make if it is a living game, and we don't know whether it is, but if it's a live service game, like how do you keep it going forever? I guess Animal Crossing? If I tried Stardew, I've played Stardew a couple times.
Realms where magic comes to meet us.
Will Jen play this?
As long as we're prepared.
She would if it was easy to play.
Face anything. So,
Do I think they'll invite me for a release party?
there's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
No. I mean, it looks okay. I mean, like,
Promised variety. There it is.
Is it
Fae
free?
Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible
It's
card
nice to
game
have a
Marble
positive
Snap.
game every now and then.
Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content.
Who the
You've
hell
been
is
doing lots
Iron
going on
Lad?
over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features.
Fae Farm is
some of the
$60?
wildest cards we've ever made, and
Interesting.
some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's
I mean, Capcom has their own event on Monday, Dean, you know?
super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone play this game? I submitted myself for like some sponsorship thing for it, and I was like, I was first in the world in Teppen.
Fair. And I like
They
to
didn't
think
care.
it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff.
And it was going to be in New York too, so like I could have gone in person. They didn't care.
Sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
It's whatever, man.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Labuntus 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The big
Pro ZD made bank with this? He probably got 6 figures for this.
6-cost cows. You gotta be kidding me. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
No, you're just being mean.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and
Oh,
the
no.
world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet.
Oh, those 2 in a row is going to be real bad.
From Wi-Fi to headsets.
Fortnite into...
Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
What? Dragma's not until Monday, though, Matsu, is the best part.
Save your kind. From an ancient evil.
Yeah, no, we got a while. Dragma is on Monday. You going to bed? Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not saying it's not today, but I think Monday is the big show. Actual gameplay footage? I'm assuming it plays exactly like Raid Shadow Legends? That's my guess.
Wayfinders. Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell.
Wayfinders.
Was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us.
That's by the Warframe guys, I think. If that's what this is. I don't know if this is that what it is? Yes, it is. Oh, Wayfinder, not Finders. Wait, is Fortnite going Call of Duty? Oh no. The one thing Fortnite had going for it. Okay, well, all right. Well, what? Okay, I'm gonna give it credit. This is kind of visually interesting. Is there a PvE mode? What is going on? What?
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
I don't know, but that's neat. That's neat. I'll call it what it is. It's neat. I'm glad that's a thing. They're going to go full Roblox? They might end up beating Roblox.
Good morning, scavenger.
Lower Horn, I spent money on Fortnite, okay? I spent money on Fortnite, like, when it was in that mode, and when I install Fortnite, I cannot see the Save the World mode. Where, yeah, I'll admit it, okay? Is that what you want to know? Yes, it's true. I spent money on Fortnite. And I got the little pinata things, and I opened them.
And the crew is standing by.
Why are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? They're laughing at me, and now you're laughing at me. It's not easy to get laughed at from two directions. I feel like I'm being mocked.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right?
Will Arnett doesn't. Will Arnett, did you even shower, dude?
Been, working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure.
I love him. He is such a good actor, but Will, dude, like,
check it out.
Like, they just turned it into a TV show. Why? What? Where's the vehicle combat?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year.
Lisfunga? No, I didn't do a good job, Shep.
Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again. That's another me. I look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me.
It could be neat. Your dog just shat herself and now she's licking it.
Multiple places at once.
Tastes even better a second time.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
Lisfunga.
I can feel that there are more.
Do you have to die to get your past selves, or do you push a button to rewind?
Game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting.
I don't think anyone's going to be able to run this game.
It also has a great
I think even with the 4090, you can't run this
Darren
game.
Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
The main character's name is Jack. Oh my god.
This is such a cool game. Super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack.
He actually, I think, looks better in real life than
He's funny, but he
the character that they created for him.
Gameplay, as we've seen, is just so.
They should have just used him.
So much action in it. You know, with all the spells, the spell casting.
The CGI version of him is just like lame as hell.
Jack comes in, he becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing.
They just turned it. They turned him into a generic character. He looks great.
Rat is what he was.
And getting started tips. You got to push through the Ox quest, man.
Drama, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war fighting for the control.
The worst part is somebody had to give him the line of saying, "I'm a magic Navy SEAL." He didn't come up with that. They said that's what you have to say.
We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen.
He, I can tell, is being just like so
as it moves around.
Wasted in this role and on this game. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but
Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
You need like a 4090 for it.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
I actually just ate a raw egg yesterday, Rick Poole. I had an egg with my yakiniku and I mixed it with my rice. It was good.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Do you like how, for the trailer, the line they had him use was, what's our bearing? And he said north by northeast, 5 knots. That's my favorite line in the trailer.
Get to the control room.
Oh, he's got a little stone to talk to his loser, badly animated friend. What does Ascensions 8 mean? There is so much going on in that HUD. I think the idea of like a magic-based first-person shooter, I don't think is bad. I think you could do some really neat stuff with that. But I feel like all we're getting is just different colored lights. Doesn't anyone know what I'm talking about? Like everything's different colors, but it all looks the same. Like, yeah, I can tell it's different stuff, but like it doesn't look different. Is that an issue in Ghostwire? I haven't played it yet.
I'm gonna fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three colors of magic.
Magic has 3 colors.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
You can use all 3 of them. And I wonder if that's so like you could tie the game into your RGB lights on your case.
Show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite. And tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Is that Cybertron? Are these characters we should know? This isn't bait. Like, I'm not trying to bait Fortnite fans in chat. I just want to know if these are like random characters or like established characters. Fish Dude is a legend. You guys are telling me if you were lying to me, right? You would just make stuff up. Is the fish guy the key to everything in Fortnite? I mean, he's like the main character right now. Why is there a Transformer? Why is it Indiana Jones and now there's a Transformer and now there's a mini Transformer? And now they have to get out together because he made a mistake, but they can't because there was a tunnel collapse. Should I know who she is? I don't know what any of these people are.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene.
Oh no!
Massive tornado which swept through sectors 0,
All right, I mean it's fine. It's like whatever.
amidst the wreckage of the expressway. Search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Yeah, that's fine. I never really felt like I understood the combat very well in the first game. Maybe it'll be better in the second one.
Look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's
I just feel like I never really jived with the combat, G-Con, because it's like responsive, but then also not, because you've got like real-time battle stuff.
Past 5 years, where's he been? And you're asking me this? This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
I think Red showed up at the end of the first game.
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth.
All I know is that Caleb Hart broke a lot of controllers over this game. He broke like at least 2, if not 3, because he didn't do what he wanted him to do.
After 5 years, doing who knows what.
It's not that it was hard, he's just doing speed runs.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
It's a good looking game. I'll give him that. The animations and everything are very flashy. It looks like there's like a lot of combo moves. Great, Final Fantasy 7.
They say she's a monster, that she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul, that she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
I'm not sure it's boring. It's just like, how much lore do we need? All right, she's wearing a cowboy outfit. That helps.
So, who is she?
On 2 discs? What? Is that supposed to be like
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san,
like a big like selling point? You get 2 discs.
That's gonna do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more.
Old one had 3 discs.
SGF play days,
4 discs, because I think it came with a demo disc.
Including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 27th.
I believe this is the end.
Opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles.
We're going to look at Burt's Bees for a minute.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
We're going to look at Burt's Bees, and then I guess we'll go to Day of the Devs. This is definitely not one of the best ones. Definitely not. No, please stay. I need. It's a sponsor. It's a sponsorship. Don't leave. Optimus Prime in Fortnite. Burt's Bees sponsoring the stream today. has a number of products available now and a coupon. You should be getting a coupon popping up on your screen right now. Let me just make sure I know what that one is. Hold on. It should be Twitch 20 off site wide. All right, that's amazing. Couple things they want me to talk about. First thing up, it's not just normal, like helpful, like in terms of like chapstick and other stuff. They've got merchandise. They've got the Buzzin' sticker sheet. It's not just bombs at Burt's Bees. They also have stickers. Stickers, you put them anywhere. You put them on your water bottle. Okay. Show off your yellow water bottle with your yellow Converse high tops. Looks great. When there's honey, there's drip. I like that. Looking good. Looking good with all of their Burt's Bees. Of course, if you're looking to get a little bit fresher, a little bit smoother, they sell a cleansing oil as well. Jennifer, you cleanse your face every night and morning. Is it because you need to be clean before and after you've been exposed to me? Why are you laughing? Treat your skin to our unique blend of coconut and argan oils. Gently dissolves impurities to reveal nourished, glowing skin. Gentle formula removes makeup without leaving an oily residue or stripping moisture from your skin. You'd probably really like that. That sounds perfect. Healthy looking skin, soft, clean, and beautifully nourished. I actually, legitimately order my mother a Burt's Bees gift set every year. It's a great gift. It really is. Everyone loves it. Perfect gift all the time. So, cleansing oil, 100% natural, dermatologist and ophthalmologist tested, safe for contacts. I'm not sure what that means, safe for contacts. Guess you don't have to worry about if it like gets near your eyes. I don't know. Does the cleansing oil cure poison status? It'll clean makeup off of your skin, safe to loop. Well, all right. So I think people were interested in, was it the Mega Bomb? We saw it earlier. Mega. Whoa! What the heck? What is this? What is the Mega Bomb? Jennifer, it's huge! They put 52 bombs in it! Chad, look at it! You got a little bomb? They got the big bomb, man! You can bomb your whole face at once. Is it real? The photos posted didn't do it any justice. My daughter cried when she opened this up on Christmas morning. The container is comical because of its size. The detail is spot on. When you open the lid, you're stung in the face with the scent of Burt's Bees, and it was everything my daughter could have ever asked for. She applies Burt's Bees like she's painting a wall. If only I kept this in stock because my husband is jealous and wants one of his own. It's in stock now, and it's on sale. Now, I'm not going to make any claim that this is a lifetime supply of Burt's Bees. However, Ricochet, thank you. I think you could make an argument that this might very well be a lifetime supply of Burt's Bees. Can we see more photos? Okay, hold on. It's the little bombs inside the big bomb. I thought it was one massive tube that came out, but it would appear that it's multiple bombs in the big bomb. Okay. I was kind of scared. I thought you would just like twist the bottom and just like put your face in. Still a very good value. I mean, that's still probably a 50% off or so, or better, for getting all the little ones. I like the Mega Bomb though. Let's see. I usually just get my mom like a butt. I get like this. I think this is exactly it. I get this for my mom at least once a year. Just whenever you think of your mom. You thinking about your mom right now? You should be. She wants this. And that's very inexpensive, $10. And with the coupon, $8. You got 20% off right now from Twitch. And, just get it and then you have it around for a little gift. For someone else you love or for yourself. Comes with body lotion, your lip balm, foot cream. Be fully moisturized. Be thinking about the Mega Bomb. Looks great, man. Interesting how they put this under merch. Like, this isn't a joke, Bert. People want the Mega Bomb. Why they gotta make it so sexy? Why are all these pictures so sexy? They do have nice looking models. I'll give them that for sure. He knows what he has. He's like, you think this is the Mega Bomb? Find out what I got. Drip. That's what. Burt's Bees, again, coupon is Twitch20, 20% off site-wide. Check out that cleansing oil. Check out those stickers. Check out the Mega Bomb. If the Mega Bomb sells out, you can get on a wait list. And they will put you on a wait list for it. So thank you very much, Burt's Bees. Very much appreciate the sponsorship, especially while we're out here in Japan. And I guess we'll watch Day of the Devs. Try and find Day of the Devs. I'm not sure if that's a different Twitch channel or YouTube channel. I only see it on IGN. Where's like the original stream? I hate IGN though.
We've learned so much from our previous games, building up amazing tech and a deep well of knowledge and experience.
Have I beat the title update? Well, it took us
all that incredible work, and we're excited
2 hours.
To experience it for yourself.
I hate to say it.
We'll have a lot more information on the game as we come closer and closer to early access later this year.
I know you guys are seeing a black screen right now. I'm just fixing the...
And now, in true Day of the Devs fashion, we're traveling halfway around the
Was it 1 hour?
to Transylvania
Sorry.
to bring you a game that is not what you expect. From developers Stone Skip and publisher IM8bit Presents, I'm thrilled to bring you a world premiere title that is not only relaxing and enjoyable, it's chill and vibey.
I did not bring my Switch. I brought my Steam Deck.
Simpler times.
I would not bring my Switch. It's too quiet. Really? Could only turn it up a little bit more.
Hi there, welcome. I'm Lara.
And I'm Dragos of Stone Skip Studio. We are a small team from Transylvania, and our mission is to create meaningful interactive experiences. Our first game, Simpler Times, sheds light to the beauty of the ordinary and serves as a place from the past where you can be present.
Simpler Times follows Tyna on a heartwarming journey through her memories as she prepares to leave her.
I just find it very interesting that this style of game exists, like games that are about
starting to feel like I'm never gonna come back.
kind of like not playing games.
To slow down and savor the present moment.
There's got to be this interesting intersection between people that are not interested in playing games normally, but also want to relax. Makes you think like just go outside.
Through visual story.
Like, I'm not hating on the genre. Like I think there's value there, but for the most part, just like
and uncovers her
turn off the TV. You know what I mean?
With each puzzle, Tyna grows
I'm trying not to be a hater. I'm just saying, like, I don't.
From simple activities like picking dried leaves from a plant to more complex ones like building a birdhouse, you'll interact with objects.
I mean, it's not just them. What if the weather's bad?
I really wish I could take you with me. I'm gonna miss our duets together.
I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm really not.
We live in it too. We wanted to create a space where players can take a break, slow down, and enjoy something meaningful.
That looks nice. You'd be living in New York right now? I mean, all right, yeah, fair enough. If you're in New York right now, you need this game.
Inspired by this very place we're now sitting in, the game is a reflection of the physical spaces we spend time in and the memories we hold dear.
I've spent so much time here looking out the window. It's hard to believe that I won't see this view for a while.
We want to build a sense of awareness and appreciation for the world around us, encouraging you to reflect on your own memories and experiences.
Simpler Times is coming soon on PC and other platforms, so make sure to wishlist on Steam and follow us on social media.
Thanks for taking the time to listen. We hope you'll enjoy playing Simpler Times as much as we enjoyed creating it.
You just go play Rise, really? I'm gonna download the Lies of P demo.
Growing up is the sea.
Tell me if it kills the stream.
Can I still take all these seashells with me? Can I lock them in a chest with my memories?
Looking good. Looks okay. Music's nice.
This next game is from Sad Owl Studios and Thunderful Publishing. It's a really unique puzzle game built around a camera mechanic where the photos that you take become 3D worlds to explore. This is Viewfinder.
Viewfinder is a difficult game to describe in words, but if you saw it,
Sad Owl Studios? That's so depressing.
What is this place? It is a game that, gives players a lot of freedom.
What's an old photograph doing here?
You can take photos or find photos and then make them into real 3D spaces.
Hang on, did you just shift reality? Sick.
What makes it unique is the central mechanic where you're using a camera and pictures to reshape and reconfigure the world around you in order to solve challenges in creative ways.
It's such a unique experience.
At least E3 always had like
everybody is just gonna have
mega embarrassing stuff. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause the download.
Really
that is
nice
clearly a mistake.
I
apologize.
Perfect fit. An elegant solution.
I'm sorry.
That doesn't look right. You can rotate reality too!
If I was to compare Viewfinder to other games, I'd say it's like the gameplay of Portal combined with the visual illusions of Superliminal or Anti.
Okay, that's neat.
People have also compared
I like
it to
Portal.
The Witness and Manifold Garden and various other first-person puzzle games. It's a puzzle game, but it's very sandboxy and playful and open-ended.
The whole concept of when we started is that when you actually create something, you do destroy a lot of things. And, that's just a very important lesson, in creation. Viewfinder is created by different people, and you know, we have people from all over the world who have such a diverse and interesting cultures.
This is an hour long,
Each
right?
character comes from a different culture. There's a lot of sort of culture-specific props and items and themes who you learn about, mostly through environments and environmental storytelling. And so we've tried
We
to
go
sort of
back to
make
GU.
special spaces that really
Brother!
represent their character, who they are, what they like to do.
There's indie games. You don't know. Maybe there's something good.
Mirren's idea. One of her many passions. Celium was always fond of games.
It's just very important for us to just put in what we know so that the rest of the world could also, you know, have a glimpse of the experiences that we've had.
I mean, I think Albino, this whole section after the summer game show is like just way open to any indie dev that has like a decent enough publisher can get
We
in.
received a record number of submissions for this Summer Game Fest edition of Day of the Devs, but this next game didn't actually come through that process. We have eyes everywhere, and the curation team is always looking for games. This next one actually came from Twitter because the creator was posting all these amazing GIFs, and we reached out via DM and asked if we could feature the game. So here it is, this beautiful, gorgeous, hand-drawn ghost story called Haunty.
Hello everyone, my name is
He's a
Yasso,
Haikyuu
and I'm
protagonist,
with
Albino.
Lulu. Together we're making a game called Haunty. The main mechanic in
It's like a
Haunty
twin stick?
is that as a ghost you can haunt things and get access to their abilities. There's a big variety of things that you can haunt in this game.
What is that noise from? That noise is from Honkai Star
I
Rail.
think you'll have a lot of fun.
Why is that noise in this game?
What different things you can haunt and the abilities that they give you.
Super Auto Pets.
Mechanics
Thank you.
resemble very much a twin stick shooter. However, unlike twin stick shooters, it focuses less on the high intensity moments.
I knew it was something I played on my phone.
Finding creative ways to use the twin stick paradigm to create fun solutions to the challenges in the game.
Well, I was close. That's close.
Haunty follows the story of a ghost in the afterlife, and beyond that it really expands into a lot of ghosts in the afterlife and sort of the stories that they have. The progression and story of Haunty both center around collecting these stars, and the stars have this special ability that they give ghosts access to pieces of their past life that they've left behind. The environments and characters are all carefully crafted with a 2D hand-drawn style, so there's a lot of
art style's neat.
painstaking frame-by-frame animation work in
It's
there.
good.
And we have a fantastic soundtrack.
Yeah, the soundtrack is good. I'm sure it's going to be sad.
So it all
The
sort of
ghost
comes
game.
together to give you this sort of tour through the afterlife, chilled out experience. If this is something you're interested in, be sure to wishlist it. It helps us out a lot.
Our next game is a bit of a blast from the past. It arrived on the scene around 12 years ago, quickly became the talk of the town, and won a handful of awards.
2011?
including the Seamus McNally Grand Prize at GDC's Independent Games Festival. But then, shortly afterwards, both the game and its creator vanished. That game was Cart Life, a slice-of-life simulation game that put you in the shoes of various street vendors and tasked you with setting up a successful business selling bagels or newspapers. As the story unfolds, you'd soon find yourself making tough choices and trying to
When is GU? I mean, we were playing it earlier.
and their families.
Will I play it again?
was a truly
Probably.
unique
Maybe. I don't know. I'm either going to play it or we're going to go outside again.
Been unplayable
It's light
for
outside now.
a decade. But it gives me great pleasure to tell you that, lovingly restored and better than ever, Cart Life is back.
Silksong's not gonna happen. It's not happening here.
Hi, I'm Nick Herman. I'm with Ad Hoc Studio, and we're here to show you Cart Life. Cart Life is a retail simulator developed by Richard Hoffmeyer and was originally released in 2013, where it won a bunch of awards at the Independent Games Festival. For a variety of reasons, he ended up pulling it off Steam, but all of us at Ad Hoc are such big fans of Richard's work. Now we're partnering with him to help bring it back.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Seems like there's like some drama.
In Cart Life, you can play as 3 different characters in any order. Each have their own unique background and circumstances.
He's so sad looking.
But what they all have in common is that they're trying to make it as street vendors. Melanie is a recently divorced mother and has moved back into her family home with her daughter, all the while trying to establish her new coffee cart. Andres is a Ukrainian immigrant who is trying to put down roots in a new town by opening a newspaper stand. And Vinny has big dreams, but never enough money to make it happen.
Newspaper
He's hoping
stand
that
sounds
selling
depressing.
his homemade bagels will help turn things around for him. Managing your own cart is not an easy task.
What is
Just like in real life,
What is this?
your resources are limited.
The depressed shower scene.
You need to take care of yourself and others, and how you prioritize the needs of your cart against the personal needs of each character will determine the outcome of their stories. The world of Cart Life is alive and filled with characters who are potential customers that you'll get to know as you try to build your business. There's no right or wrong way to play this game. What players choose to do with the time that they have with each character is entirely up to them. Everyone's experience will
I
be
feel like
different
whenever they
based on
say
the
that,
choices they make,
it's not
what they
true.
prioritize,
And there is a right way to
even the
play
order in which
if
they
you want to
choose
get
play
like
characters.
the good
This
ending.
release is going to have a bunch of new story content.
Because
new
there's no
art,
way like standing in the
updated
shower
controls,
all day
mechanics,
crying
and
is going to
we
get you a
really
good
look forward to
ending.
sharing it all with you on PC and
You know what I
console later
mean?
this year.
I'm not saying he's lying. I'm just saying like I'll use something like your choices influence how the game progresses.
The skateboard renaissance has been going on for the last couple years in games, and as we get deeper into the grind revival, things are getting a little more avant-garde and daring. This next one gives you all that Tony Hawk mechanical goodness that you crave, but with a heavy helping of demons and brimstone. This is the world premiere of Hellskate.
You shoot shotguns on a skateboard?
Hello, my name is Jordi van den Bussen, also known as Quibblecup. I'm the CEO and founder of Phantom Coast, and today we'll be talking about Hellskate.
All right, Anton, first try. Here we go.
My only beef with this trailer at all right now is the frame rate looks
That was a good combo.
not.
All right.
The concept is really cool, but it looks like it's running at 10 FPS.
Too slow. Again.
Oh, is it
Hellskate
like running on a
takes place in
Switch, you
Britain.
think? Oh, okay.
Here you play as Anton Falcon, a skater through and through. All Anton wants to do is skate at Wertheim's fabled beach, even if that means he has to go through the gods and monsters who will do anything to stop him and his skater friends from doing what they love most. The skateboard mechanics are very similar to the arcade-like games such as Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I mean, our lead game designer Steve actually worked on Tony Hawk's Underground.
It started a long time ago, the idea, and the far-off, far-flung land of 2002, I worked on a game called Tony Hawk Underground. And at the time we were working on it, we were thinking, man, this really looks a lot like an RPG or an action RPG. You have all these stats and you're upgrading and all this kind of stuff. It's super cool, super neat, right? But of course, we're bound to Tony Hawk, we're bound to the real pro skaters. It always seemed to me that skate graphics create and imply such an interesting world, but it's not a coherent world.
A Twisted Metal TV show where like Sweet Tooth and another character are singing to each other.
Skateboarding roguelike game. It fuses together old school skateboarding with the tricks and traversal, manuals, grinds, jumps, balance meters with a roguelite structure.
Just like with other games in the roguelite genre, death is a central mechanic.
I just don't. Where are you guys feeling? Where are you guys feeling in your heart about roguelites?
You don't lose
Not
everything.
roguelikes.
You keep your resources
Roguelite.
that you can use to get permanent upgrades such as tattoos
Always
or
just like,
skateboards
I get
that
it.
act as weapons.
You know, it extends the life of the game. It's just like, I don't know, man.
The combat in our game can be described as a fast-paced skateboard hack and slash. While you
The
have your
question is
light
like
and
how
heavy
well
attacks,
does it
the
balance
game
the beginning,
revolves
middle, and
around
end,
your
you know?
skateboarding tricks.
The game should
I guess you got to make sure that you've got a good permanent progression, or like whatever it is, a difficulty level that really works at each point along the line.
It teaches you and ramps
So I've
up
got
the skill of skateboarding where you need
like a bit like I love Hades. Like I played Hades in January again, and I got credits for whatever that means.
Skating. Look at yourself.
And I feel like it's hard.
What do you think happens when that gets to your head?
And then you hit a certain critical mass, and then it's like everything's too easy.
This reveal of Hellskate.
Now I know I could have cranked the difficulty all the way up to maximum heat, but I feel like there's no good middle ground.
In our next game, Henry Halfhead, you play as half a head. That's it. That's the game. But it's so much more than that too, because you see, Henry can be many things, can be anything, in fact. He has the curious ability to be able
I like the side grades more, Chode. Like you unlock new characters, like Brotato's a little bit like that. I like that.
You'll live the life
Yeah, that sort of stuff.
Navigating sandbox situations crafted by Zurich-based developers Lululu Entertainment, and in
Because like if you're
some way,
unlocking your
maybe
life and
ponder
like other stuff like that, I feel like that should just be built in.
who is, how is, what does it mean to be Henry Halfhead?
They've got a lot of board
Welcome.
games in the
May I
background.
introduce you to Henry? Henry's not just anyone. If they're anything, they're, well, everything. Henry
Sometimes
can
you unlock
transform
something that sucks.
everything in
It's
their
true.
reach. Yes, everything. And that's how they manage their daily life.
And you're like, why did I unlock this thing? I want to play the game again, so I never unlock this thing.
Announces the dawn of a new day, and it will keep ringing until Henry gets up and calms the nervous, quivering machine. Tick tock, tick tock. At least half awake, Henry is ready for their morning routine, which they usually start by making their bed. Staying in bed is tempting, but only leads to regret later.
It's kind of got like a little bit of like a
Knowing that
Bastion
if you want to
narrator thing
change the
going on, huh?
world, You have to start off by making your own bed. Completing this simple task in the morning gives Henry a little bit of pride and the feeling of control over their life. With part of the morning routine done, Henry was ready to freshen up.
I do like his noises, yeah. I'm into it. Take a soapy bath. Show me the bath.
For hours, Henry could sit there, lifting the seat up and down, pretending it was a singing mouth. Not too hot, not too cold. Henry bought a turmeric
Oh, yeah.
soap. They didn't know. They just liked the color. It's actually great for their skin.
I'm trying to figure out the logic between whether or not you get his nose or not.
Henry should now dry themselves. All clean and dry, Henry
Oh,
is
it's
now
great.
ready for a proper
It was
breakfast.
a very fun indie game.
Breakfast with a warm beverage is important, and so is keeping up with the news.
This week. That's all for now. Have a wonderful day.
The best drink Henry can make from beans. The candy of milk. Delicious.
Where's his mouth,
Fed and
though?
Well informed, Henry has to get ready and pack for work. If Henry takes their lunchbox and leaves now, they can catch the 8 o'clock bus.
Double the Henry, double the fun.
Oh, that's neat too.
Not so ordinary everyday life in co-op mode. Henry, everyday life with a
Bowling
twist.
ball with a nose sticking out was amazing.
Our next game is from Jeppe Carlsen, a creator who's perhaps best well known for his work as master puzzle creator on Limbo and Inside. We had the honor of working with him to publish 2 of his solo projects as part of Double Fine Presents.
More spooky
Rhythm
games?
action platformer 140 and co-op arcade shooter Thoth. 2 of the most fiendishly well-designed and fun puzzle games I've ever played that truly give you a sense for and appreciation of Jeppe's contributions to those Playdead titles. His new game sees him teaming back up with Jakob Schmidt, composer of 140, and applying his trademark puzzle skills to a beautiful, mind-bending adventure game.
This is the post-Jeff Fest
Hello, I'm Jakob,
indie game show in the
and
Foodist.
director of Geometric Interactive in Copenhagen. I would like to show you what our amazing team has been working on for the last couple of years.
It's been on for 20 minutes.
Cocoon.
Got another 40 minutes. A little gooey. Sandland looked amazing, dude. You think that's the best looking game in the show?
Cocoon is an adventure game with multiple worlds, and each of these worlds are contained within an orb. Let me demonstrate by jumping out of the world which we are currently exploring.
What? What?
Just like that, we are now in a world outside.
Do something fun in Tokyo today?
The orange orb here contains the world we were previously
I'm gonna get something to eat. I might.
Let's jump out one more time.
Today's Friday.
We are now in a
Between
world
today
even
and Sunday,
further
we got to
outside.
visit the Muscle
We
Girls.
can explore this world using the orange orb that we picked up.
You're laughing. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday are we've got plans for theme parks. Now I got to make sure we don't miss the Capcom showcase.
Orbs can be placed on switches to power devices and solve puzzles. And you can even throw them
Let me
into
find out how
pipes.
far they are. That's a good question. My tablet. Excuse me for a second.
You can use the hierarchy of worlds within worlds to solve interesting puzzles. For example,
It's like a 30-minute
to safely avoid this moving barrier, you simply jump out of the world.
trip.
Let it pass by. And jump back
That's
in.
not too bad. They're in Ikebukuro.
Now, Cocoon is not only about exploration and puzzles. Within
You're
each
asleep? Is it
world,
late
you
for
have to
EU right
face
now?
a mighty
Understandable.
guardian. Here is the
They
first
have
glimpse
food?
of one of these encounters.
What? Muscle Girls is the name of the store? Jen, the top review is my wife and I both really enjoyed the over-top energy of this place, so you might enjoy it. They might pick you up, Jen. I said some of the girls didn't look that strong. 2 of those girls look very strong. Muscle girls and their mama? Oh my god.
We hope you look forward to exploring the mysterious worlds of Cocoon, releasing later this year on Steam, Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo
In Tokyo,
Switch.
you'll also find Muscle Snack, staffed by muscular men. I seen that video where Ludwig went? No.
And now, I'm pleased to bring you a title from French-Canadian developer Impossible.
Please,
In
but
this
go to... Jen
relaxing
said she wanted to go to
artistic
Muscle.
exploration game, you play a painter
Snack.
with a watercolor brush and a whole city to explore. This game is more than appropriate for Day of the Devs Summer Game Fest edition because its title, Été, in French, translates to
God.
the word summer.
Hi, my name is Laszlo, and I'm the creative director at Impossible. We are a small Montreal-based indie studio working on our first title, Été.
It looks like it gets pretty crazy at that part. Oh, they're really not open for very long. 5.5 hours?
Painter, with every surface acting like a blank canvas, just waiting for you to fill it with color. Été means summer in French, because it's set in our French-speaking hometown of Montreal, Canada, as you step into the shoes of a painter who's traveling abroad for, well, the summer. This is a game for people who love pure exploration. You're free to roam open city scenes at your own pace, following your curiosity, getting sidetracked, and discovering secrets along the way. When you fill something with paint, you'll extract its color as droplets of experience.
Oh my god, you got to
And as you
book a
level up,
reservation.
You'll become
They're
able
almost
to unleash larger
full.
splashes of paint that reveal a bigger part of the world at once.
Oh god. I gotta figure that out.
You'll also meet plenty of locals, taking part in their lighthearted, everyday anecdotes. Oh my yes. And some of them will even commission artworks from you.
Whoa.
Using your bike, you can travel quickly back to your apartment and paint those commissions on canvas. That's where your creativity comes into play. At your easel, you can create gorgeous watercolor artworks using anything you've discovered in your expedition so far. Stamps on your canvas can be freely moved, resized, rotated in 3D, and even recolored. The canvas is pretty much your sandbox that lets you put your own spin on commissions. And if you're feeling inspired, you can paint as many creative artworks as you like without any kind of limitation. With hundreds of unlockable stamps at your disposal, and dozens of commissions to inspire you, the only limit really is your imagination. Apart from living your best life as the friendly neighborhood painter, you'll also get to meet other
That's kinda
like-minded
neat.
artists, like Marianne, an ambitious
Actually making
photographer,
art pieces?
and Theo, a talented musician,
Rather than having them
among
be
many
baked
others.
in.
If you manage to befriend them, maybe they'll let you in on their best-kept secret, an abandoned building that could become your very own painting studio. But you'll have to dive into that story for yourself. It is coming out in 2024, and we hope you'll enjoy your adventures as a traveling painter in this lovingly crafted, whimsical summer world.
It's interesting how like the mood
How
for
are you liking the show
oh
so
hey,
far? This is the time where we take a brief break to talk about the long and complicated process by which we
that's
accept
so many board
the nominating
games.
committee and all the legal ramifications and the technical rules that go with the accounting of the.
Tim, sorry. I thought that, yeah, I thought I was doing something here too. All right. Hey, Kelly from Indie Mega Booth here with a very exciting announcement.
I remember the Indie Mega Booth. I haven't seen one in a long time.
If you're a fan of indie games, you may have seen the Indie Mega Booth at shows like PAX West and PAX East over the last decade, bringing together a curated selection of the best up-and-coming indie titles. Games like Crypt of the Necrodancer, Tunic, Disco Elysium.
Disco Elysium was at the Indie Mega Booth?
Mini Metro.
That's crazy.
Astroneer, the
I
Stanley
didn't get
Parable,
kicked out.
and
I never got
Papers,
kicked out of
Please, all been
PAX.
part of the Indie Mega Booth community. If you're a dev, you'll likely know us from our industry work, such as our GDC showcases, our presence at Bit Summit,
How dare
our
you.
global outreach and events, including a robust scholarship and grant program. And if you've never heard of any of this, well, that's fine. Just think of us as like a stepping stone into the games industry.
Oh, they got kicked out of
where
stream.
folks
Oh,
who love indie
Tim,
games
whatever,
can connect
whatever.
with each other, discover new games, and be part of a welcoming, diverse, broad, creative community. Indie Mega Booth has been in
I was just talking about PAX, the Indie Mega
We're
Booth.
so
I thought you were
excited to
referring
announce
to
that we're
like
finally waking up from our
not
virtual
getting
slumber,
invited by
and
the
we're ready to
Dauntless
move
devs.
forward with IMB 2.0. Head on over to our brand new
Because that's
website,
when they used to. That's where I always saw them,
indiemegaBooth.com,
was at
and
PAX
be
East.
Indie Know by signing up for our newsletter. Learn about new games.
I mean, the
upcoming
Final Fantasy VII. I mean, it looks
showcases,
okay.
digital sales, and the best ways to help support the games
It
and
looks
developers
good.
that you know and love.
I don't know. I
As
just
we've
wish the
always said,
combat felt
individually we're
smoother
tiny,
in the
together
remake.
We're mega.
The Fae Farm trailer gave you pain. How? Why?
Thematically appropriate for this showcase. You'll see why in a second. It's from the aesthetically amazing studio called Land and Sea. They're famous for the Alto series that you know and love, but this next one is not what you're expecting from them. It'll be herding your way. It'll be flocking your way. No, I like herding. It'll be herding your way next year.
Dauntless died for it.
Summerhill.
I mean, it looks, of all the farm games coming out, I mean, it looks okay. I guess.
Hi there. My name is Harry Nesbitt, and I'm the founder and creative director of Land and Sea.
He's got a
We're
very good
small
camera.
team from the UK, best known as the developers of the Alto's Adventure series. Now, over the last few years, we've been busy growing the team and laying the groundwork for our most ambitious project yet. It's an entirely new IP that aims to build on the themes that we care about most as a studio. And we're super excited to be able to share this exclusive first teaser with you today.
$60 is a lot of
Please
money.
Take a look, and I'll be back at the end to tell you more.
But I don't know. I mean, who knows? Pal World or whatever it was looked great. In terms of like weird, expansive other games I don't want to get into. A Pokemon with guns is a neat idea. I like the idea. I'm gonna check out Liza P, yeah. Maybe tomorrow. I need to download the game, and I'm not on GigaChat internet right now. So when I try to download it, it kills the stream. I've downloaded 900 megabytes. It's 20 gigs. That's what this is the suffering that I have to go through. Honestly, understandable.
We hope you enjoyed this first look at our brand new game, Summerhill. To give you a little bit more detail, Summerhill is a story-driven puzzle game in which you play as a young shepherd and their dog. Together you'll be setting out to rescue your lost flock that have been scattered across the mysterious land that lies at the border of your home. Summerhill brings together gentle
Albino, you're supposed to have gigabit internet?
herding-based gameplay.
Is your
and striking
plan not
pastoral
right?
landscapes to tell a timeless coming-of-age folktale. As a team, we've been massively inspired by the rich history and cultural impact of sheep herding across the world. There are few people or places that haven't been impacted in some small way by the practice of shepherding. Even the name, Summerhill, is a name often given to highland pastures where sheep are taken to graze during the warmest months of the year. In many ways, sheep herding is in our DNA, and we really want to do justice to this timeless tradition and tell a story that could only be told in this way. We're also super excited to be working again with our longtime collaborator, Todd Baker. Todd is a composer and audio designer.
You've been impacted by me.
Such as Monument
I'm
Valley
sorry.
2, Dreams, and our very own Alto's Odyssey. We can't wait to share more with you, so if you'd like to be the first to hear about what we're up to, please head over to our Steam page to wishlist the game, or go to summerhill.game to join our mailing list. Thanks again, and we look forward to sharing more with you again soon.
I don't think how much.
Next up, we have an update on Eternites. This is from Studio Psy, essentially a one-person.
How much stuff could be going on your cable line in your neighborhood, though, albino?
Dating action game. Now, you've heard a lot about this title.
I see an anime girl.
I'm sorry, Greg. I know I shouldn't be interrupting Day of the Devs. But it's urgent. A virus has turned most of us into... I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Is she gonna turn into one too?
It won't be easy, and the road will be long, but who knows? Maybe we'll find one more thing worth fighting for. Eternites
Oh, I remember this guy's powerful J offhand.
And mixes it together with a heartfelt love story.
Doesn't he like jam it into the girls to make weapons or something?
Can I be honest for a moment? Sometimes with all these infected, it's too much. And it's during these moments that I'm happy to have someone to lean on. Fighting for our lives, solving puzzles.
I could have sworn he stuck his hand into
Easier
people.
when you have someone special by your side to make things less scary. So, what now? Did you just shush me? Because the teacher might hear us. Hey,
Is his name just like Philip?
have you ever passed a note to your crush? I mean, or you can just fight for friendship. That's cool and not...
Wow, we are so cheesy.
Mini-games! So many mini-games that can help you unlock unique skills and spells in battle. So yeah.
It looked like there were some man love options.
Dungeons. Date? I mean, so many things like
What?
train, scavenge.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Did I say date?
Jennifer, it's 2023. You got something against man love?
To manage and balance all the
And it's
activities
Pride
you
Month.
want to save the world. The clock is ticking.
You're the one who wants a little Tokyo snack.
Wishlist now.
Next up, from Italian-Icelandic developer Evil Licorice, comes a nostalgia-fueled gadget-building sim that demystifies electronics engineering and allows you to share your creations with the community.
Hello everyone, I'm Marco Bancale from Evil Licorice, and I'm one of the designers of Retro Gadgets.
Can you actually learn how to solder with this game?
Although it takes me forever to build something like this, I love the feeling of seeing something happening on a screen like this one when I rotate the knob or I press the buttons. And this is where the idea for Retro Gadgets comes from, is to being able to build digital gadgets with little effort. We love Pico 8 by
Oh!
because it brings you this retro
Christian's
environment
streaming
where you
now.
can
Somebody
build your
messaged
own
him.
games in Lua. And we also love Shenzhen.io by Zachtronics because it managed to teach you low-level programming effortlessly. And Retro Gadgets tries to take the best of both worlds and adds a layer of hardware building and customization. All this is packaged in a...
I know he started
cozy
streaming
and
at one point
retro-inspired
while
environment.
the stream was going.
We have a fantastic community and people have been creating insane gadgets that go well beyond our initial expectations. So please join our Discord server and check them out. Retro Gadgets is in early access on Steam and we have big plans in store. Bye.
If you've ever watched the Mars Curiosity rover on one of its missions, you very well may have become fascinated by one of the hyper-specific contraptions and gadgets it keeps on board to measure soil samples and hunt for traces of water. Our next game poses a very important question though. Sure, Curiosity can tell us the weather on a planet millions of miles away, but can it deliver a pizza? In Mars First Logistics from Shape Shop, you'll be given the task of carrying awkwardly shaped objects from point A to point B by assembling and piloting your very own Mars rovers. And in doing so, perhaps you will solve the pepperoni-based problems that truly matter.
Hello, I'm Ian McClarty from ShapeShop. We're a small team based in Melbourne, Australia, and we're making this game, Mars First Logistics.
I thought the game was already out.
In Mars First Logistics, you'll be helping to establish
There's like some other surviving
colony on the
Mars
surface
games.
of Mars.
I
You'll
guess
do
Mars
this by
isn't like a
transporting often awkwardly
copywritten
shaped objects
subject, though.
between A and B, using vehicles that you design and build yourself.
What is going on? You build a little device to pick up pizza boxes?
As you complete deliveries, the game will give you new toys to play with.
Reminds me a little bit of nuts and bolts. I love the whole building weird little things in nuts and bolts. There'd be like races and stuff. I don't know if this will have races.
The game is set in a vast open world, and you're free to pick and choose which jobs you'd like to take on. There's a mix of procedurally generated side jobs and handcrafted main contracts. In the main contracts, you'll be helping
That's a pretty big map.
construct new buildings in the game's world. One of the main challenges in the game is figuring out how to pick up each item and deliver it safely to its destination using the parts that you have available.
Falls apart. Yeah, I mean, it's a neat game. Is it going to slide it down? Ooh.
And as you build up your collection of parts, more creative options will become available to you. And I think a lot of the fun in the game is just messing around and being creative in its editor.
What are you doing, dude? What are those? Oh, it's water. Okay.
And finally, I'm really excited to announce that Mars First Logistics will be launching into Steam Early Access on the 22nd of June. That's just 2 weeks away, and we're really looking forward to seeing what everyone builds in the game. Thank you.
You'd think the aftermath of a worldwide flood would be pretty bleak, right? Well, UK and Denmark-based studio Die Gute Fabrik has a different take.
Well,
From the
she
studio that brought
got
you
through that name
Tazione
really
and
well.
Sports Friends comes the all-new adventure set in the sprawling post-flood world of Saltsea. The adventure unfolds differently with every decision, so there's always something new to see in your next playthrough. So buckle your swashes and get ready for the world premiere of the stylish, seaworthy Saltsea Chronicles.
Hello. We are Die Gute Fabrik. I'm Hannah Nicklin from Die Gute Fabrik, and we made Saltsea Chronicles. We're super stoked to show you the world premiere of Saltsea Chronicles today. It's a flooded world, story-driven adventure game where you play as a ship's whole crew.
She's got a baby. That guy must be ripped. Look how many push-ups he's doing.
At the beginning of the game, you're going to discover that Maya, your captain, has gone missing, and together your ragtag crew are going to heist a ship and set out across the Saltsea archipelago in search of clues. In each chapter of the game, you'll decide where to head next, who to explore with from the crew when you get there, and what to say to the people that you meet along the way. Salt Sea Chronicles' unique art style is brought to life by beautiful animation, and each location is built on the fragments of this world that came before. Our art team have really done an incredible job. One of my favourite locations is called Los Gatos, and on that island, the people there live symbiotically.
It does look like a game that would actually run on the Switch. Just good for the game and good for the Switch.
As you explore, you'll find a brand new trick-taking card game designed especially for the world of Salt Sea. It's a really good way to sort of take a break from the story. It's called Spoils, and you can play it all over the archipelago, and you might discover how each community has slightly different...
Oh, hey, Fume. How's it going? Was it like 6
Another thing
in the US right now?
is our exploration system. So we're sort of done away with the walk of shame.
You want that bread and roses piece on the wall?
Instead of sort of slowly traipsing to the
That caught my eye as well.
You're just going to tap the shoulder button on your controller or select a screen span arrow to move
Cool
almost
little
instantaneously across
secret
space.
society.
It allows us to lay the story down away from a linear path much more organically.
Not so secret on our wall,
doesn't
though.
Tell a story about a hero. It's a story about a community and how you navigate the world together. And each community that you meet in turn is going to be rich and amusing and...
It's a bit less smoky. I completely missed it, dude.
Own things going on.
I don't know what's going
There's
on.
also a strong sense of
I hope it all settles down soon, though.
So while you might be new to the world of Salt Sea, you'll know that you're in a Scooby-Doo chapter or a Romeo and Juliet chapter or a detective one. There are plenty of laughs, but tough choices and meaningful moments too. Our writer's room of award-winning storytellers have done an incredible job. We're so delighted to share Salt Sea Chronicles with you all today, and I can't wait for you to explore the rich world, get to know the wonderful characters, and to hear what paths you chart when you play.
I'm assuming purple is the worst quality.
All right, this next game
in New York City.
Sorry. Tim keeps texting. Let's see. Oh, Tim wants me to read something. Apologies, but this seems important. The thing I love most about Day of the Devs, says Tim, as Tim, I don't know, is getting to know all these amazing game developers. I love hearing them describe their games and their creative process, but I wish I could hear more. I wish I could be a fly on the wall, eavesdropping all their private conversations, all their ups and downs, their triumphs and tribulations, while making a real...
It's the only time when red air quality is actually preferable.
Too bad there's no way to do it. Or is there? This is actually pretty cool. Two Player Productions was embedded with Double Fine for the course of 7 years while they were making Psychonauts 2, and they made a super hyper duper long documentary series unlike anything you've ever seen in games. All the intimacy, all the tears, the outrage and joys, and all the things that happen in game development that never really gets documented because who has access like this? So here's a very quick sneak peek at their incredibly long series. We highly encourage you to watch this thing. It's amazing.
Why is...
So what's next? Psychonauts 2.
Why is New York in particular getting blasted?
The dollar amount we're talking about is probably going to take financing.
Crazy, man. I mean, Washington's getting hit real hard too, right?
Whenever Grasslands is going to start, Tim's just going to start taking our people.
It's bright in Japan now. There's light. There's sunlight out there, yeah.
But you know, it's fun. It'll be really rewarding when it's done.
Hopefully you get a chance to work on a Psychonauts game in the near future. Thank you for helping us bring back Psychonauts. Thank you.
Crazy. Jetstream, yeah.
To submit your game for future Day of the Devs, or to just hear about Day of the Devs in general, go to dayofthedevs.com for more info.
Thank you to all the incredible sponsors that have been with us since the very beginnings of Day of the Devs. We're going on 11 years. We could not pay for any of this without these sponsors. They donate to us
Well, that's neat. Where's Nintendo?
Showcase of incredible games from indie devs all around the world.
Nintendo,
So
hello.
please, applause for all the cool logos on the screen.
Jerks.
We appreciate you. We couldn't do this without you. Thank you. Thank you again to the incomparable Dose One. He's been supplying the beats for all the transitions between all these amazing games ever since we started doing these digital showcases for Day of the Devs. Thank you again. You're a hero amongst heroes. Go check out his music. It's amazing. Hell, Dose One is incredible. Thank you for watching Day of the Devs yet again. If
Is that
you're
it?
Looking for more information,
I might take a nap.
Subscribe to the coolest newsletter in all the land. Go to dayofthedevs.com.
I need to download
the URL on your screen.
a video
Follow us on social
game.
Media. We got more coming up this year. Thank you to
Lies
our
of
friend
P.
Jeff Keighley, the Summer Game Fest
What's
Showcase
the
was amazing.
schedule
We're
like
so happy to be
for
a
this
part of
thing
Summer
in the
Game
next
Fest
couple
for
of
these last 20
days?
years. Definitely stick around. We're not completely done yet. We have a musical performance featuring the sounds of New Caledonia, thanks to our friends who made the game Chia. It's worth
Runs
it.
Devolver.
It's really f***ing cool. Happening right now.
What's going on here? I said there was a showcase May 11th? It says they're going to do one in June. It doesn't have a date. Oh, we'll stick around for Devolver then. Oh, you're right. It is in 10 minutes. Okay, well, you know what then? I gotta pee. So I'm going to do that. You guys enjoy whatever this is. I'm going to pee for 10 minutes. Is that guy doing an amazing flute solo right now? I don't have my headphones in. That looked nice. Okay, let's try and find the stream. I'm assuming there's a countdown already for Devolver. If anyone has a link, feel free. Oh, here we go. I'm just not their website. Maybe it'll be here. June 8th, 3 p.m. Pacific, which would be 6 p.m., which would be 7 p.m. Is it going to be a YouTube video or what the hell? Oh, is it here? Is it, we just stay here? Oh, okay. Well, that's easy. All right. Well, fair enough. I like need to turn the camera more this way. I wish I had something I could do in Monster Hunter for 8 minutes. This is so awkward. What do we even do for 8 minutes? Just like sit here? Just stare at each other? I mean, this probably going to be Cult of the Lamb stuff. Solo Hazard Malzeno? I don't think I can do it in 6 minutes. Hotel Tour? This is it. What was my favorite video game? Sandland is the only thing that has me really excited. Like genuinely excited. Like, that game looks great. Now, hold on. Is there not a bath? There is. It's there. that door. Well, they said stay tuned, but like I don't. Hold on, I'm gonna go back to YouTube. Hold on. Now I gotta work. Oh, I found it. Oh, let me make sure this is working. Okay. I mean, I think Sandland was like, people were saying it's a Toriyama like one-shot or spin-off manga he did for a while. Something like that. They said they're bringing back Volvi. I don't know. Should I know who Volvi is? This guy. How long is it? How many volumes is it shut? Maybe I'll read it. No, Blue Dragon game I think was an original concept. Molly. Not Molly, Volvi. But was Blue Dragon, did the anime come before the game? I was going to say, I think it might have just been an adaptation of the game. Oh, it's only one volume? Oh, okay, so it's not that long. Interesting that they're able to make a whole game off of one volume. But I guess you got the concept. You just got to build on it. What dogs? What's up, bud? We're going to watch this, and then I'm probably going to take a nap. And then I might do some day streaming, which is going to be like middle of the night streaming. So if any of you are late night degens and you want to see Japan during the day, be aware, I guess. I'm just saying it'll probably happen. Because I'd like to be able to stream Japan during the day. I know everyone's going to be asleep. Most of my normal audience will be asleep at least. Oh, I still have more of this sour. Surprised I'm not super sleepy. I was super sleepy at one point. But I've kind of rallied. I'm fine now. I can go for a while longer now. But I am going to try and... wish list or my food. Oh, they're playing music now. I'm going to try and take a nap, though. What are you looking at? Well, we're gonna watch this and then we're gonna nap. Is this at maximum quality? Yep. As long as they've got content, that's all that matters. It's pretty sexy looking. Viva Diablo? They stole that witch art? The Pixel Witch? Oh shoot, my alarm's going on. Okay, hold on a second. I want to be very clear. Has the countdown gone up in time? I mean, that's ass. If you steal something. I feel like they're screwing with us. I'm just gonna put it out there right now. I think we're being screwed with a little bit. Get sludgy. Are you sure, Toad, that it's not just going to be all random trailers with the countdown constantly going up? I'm worried about that. Okay, it's still counting down. I still feel like they're messing with us, man. I like how he's got one little arm and like one big arm. I mean, I've been sleeping. I mean, I slept a lot yesterday. We got a good sleep. Oh, you can't see his little arm. I'm sorry. He's got a little arm, too. That's a little arm. I like that the two numbers are completely in sync with each other. I also like that they appear to have come up with a custom font for this. That's pretty cool too. think we played the demo for this, didn't we? In the Steam Next Fest? Definitely we did. I thought it was too easy. This is the Devolver Digital Showcase to Motiva. It's happening in like 9 minutes. Presumably the full game will be much harder. This is a very old polo shirt I have, to be honest. Lit up by Volvi over here. Bastard. So Devolver's a publisher. And so as a publisher, they've published many games. I mean, they made Loop Hero. They Enter the Gungeon. What are the other big ones? Katana Zero. I think they did the Lamb game. Cult of the Lamb. I'm looking them up now. I'm sorry. That was scary. Let's see. Cult of the Lamb. Monkey Island. Bleak Sword DX you just saw. Trek to Yomi was kind of big. Weird West was kind of big. Shadow Warrior 3 is kind of big.
A joyful cooperative platformer where up to 10 random players team up and must combine the abilities of 50 different characters to win and complete a loop. Throw yourself on a spike and lay down an adorable little tombstone. Armazu is about helping people, working together, and finding bliss in cooperation.
I love the concept of the game. He's right, though. I mean, you got a toothache, man. That's like the only thing you can think about. Take care of your teeth. He's right. He's right. He's not wrong. Say anything about being good. It's not me. My bad one? I don't fit on any alignment. We've seen this a little bit before, I think, right? I mean, didn't get any sleep. I mean, I slept. You were responsible for Chicho's death. I kissed a goat. I didn't kill him. I didn't like chase after him on all fours and bite his throat out with my teeth. Jen's looking at me right now. I didn't. Did you see? Do you think I killed Chicho? She says no. You're also in the same room as me. So you know you got to be careful with what you say. It was like the next day, man. It was like the night before. I drank all his wine and I kissed the goat, and the next day he died. That's messed up. What if I turn into a werewolf? What do you think, Jen? Do you think I got werewolfed out and I bit Chicho? Did you see me give him a kiss? What were your thoughts as I was giving him a kiss? Don't do that. Okay.
Hey everybody, this is James Mountain, Community Manager here at Grasshopper Manufacturer, and today for our 25th anniversary... So when do I get to light up some demons? Hey, what the hell, man?
What the hell?
The bullet train is here. Hell Monkey and Biggie.
Well, this game was published by EA, you know.
No.
Shadows of the Damned, I think? What are they, remastering it?
Right to pick the music for his own funeral. I do love a party.
Demon Hunter, your bullets have no bite, no
I wonder if EA's name is going to be anywhere on this. What? You know what? I'm going to be honest with you guys. I bought that game, played it, and beat it. It wasn't great. You know, that game was released like at the peak of like the cover shooter era, and I don't know if it was full on a cover shooter, but it wasn't amazing. I don't think it needed to be remastered. Like, I'm all for game preservation, but I don't know. Were his eyes yellow before? Gotta look him up, man. Jen, I did see a mouse outside. Not like outside here, but on my walk into the city late at night, I saw a single mouse. Volvy's always had yellow eyes. I just looked it up.
Hey kids, it's me, your old pal Volvy, your favorite video game character. Remember me? I'm back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play.
Kind of freaked out a little bit right now.
For generations of gamers, this is where it all began. The cultural icon of the gaming industry. More influential than any pop star or politician. The most famous video game mascot of all time. Devolver Digital's very own Volvy. You know him as the star of all your favorite Devolver games. But where did Volvy come from?
Many years ago, Devolver Digital hired little-known designer Ronathan Trotfield and tasked him with creating a character that could rival the big names of the day.
You have to remember, we were trying to compete with the heavy hitters. Bonk, Gex, Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acro.
I like Bonk. Are they
And this was
making fun of Bonk?
Yeah, we spent a few years on it, but... to be honest, I don't really remember drawing it.
I remember Ronathan showing us that final design. It was a beautiful moment.
That face, those smart brown shoes.
I don't know if I can turn it up too
and
much.
of course, the master stroke. His one big hand.
For gaming.
I'd just never seen a character with a hand that big. We knew straight away we had something special.
Volvi was introduced to the world in his first solo game, Field Run, which went on to become a cult hit.
We were seeing the sales numbers going up and up. We couldn't believe it. The demand for the character was insane.
I think it's supposed to be a rat.
And so Volvi went on to star in a string of hit Devolver titles. Hotline Miami, Cult of the Lamb, Grease from Nomada, Ape Out, My Friend Pedro, Piku Niku, Enter the Gungeon. The list goes on and on. Volvi's popularity had skyrocketed. He was an icon, not just for video games, but pop culture in general.
The Volvi merchandise was flying off the shelves. I'm talking clothing, toys, and even a range of what we called legally edible snack foods.
Volvi's Mystery Bites. Can you solve the riddle? Join Volvi and try to figure out what's in your mouth.
They're confusing to taste.
But tastes and trends are fickle. And as the years went by, kids began to want different things from their video game mascots.
Was that Second Life?
We saw the way the market was changing, and we made the difficult decision to part ways with Ronathan. We had no choice. We needed to keep Volvi relevant.
It's Volvi 2.0 in the new game from Devolver Digital. Cigarette Heist.
We lost the big cheeky smile.
I don't need your permission to eat a meat burger.
Even the big hand for gaming. In favor of something with more attitude.
Guess what? I have an earache, and I don't care. It's graffiti time.
Looking back on it, maybe we went too far.
Volvi 2.0 performed poorly, and the character began a slow but steady decline.
So, we made the decision to quietly discontinue the Volvi franchise.
It felt like I was losing a family member.
Is this a parody? No, this is real, man.
Well, a distant family member, but it was still quite horrible.
I remember playing Volvi as a kid.
And,
I like Bonk better, but Volvi was okay.
Nobody's seen him since.
Until now. Good evening, and thank you all for coming to a very, very special night. I'm your host, Chris Jake, and you heard it right, folks. I am so proud to present the launch event for the reboot, rebirth, and return of the world's greatest video game mascot, Volvi! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Okay, settle down, please, because it gets even better. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Volvi's original creator, Ronathan Trotfield! Come on, Ron! Yes! Wow!
Oh, Volvi, man!
Ron, what a moment. You are looking fantastic.
What are you looking at?
Bro, how do you feel right now on this momentous day?
Very nice.
Wow, that is beautiful. That is amazing. And I, for one, cannot wait to see what you and the team at Devolver have come up with. So, What do you say? You want to see him? Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, may I present to you the new and improved Valve E! Wow.
Does he have a big hand for gaming?
He is back. Incredible. But how does he work?
I'm glad you asked, Chris. Well, we've taken the heart and soul of what made Ronathan's character so lovable, but we've given him a very important new update. With the latest advances in both biotech and machine learning, Valve E fuses the DNA of a real vole with today's most powerful AI technology.
That's impressive. Yeah.
Oh no.
In short, Valve E can instantly generate brand new, fully playable games based on simple prompts by the player.
Simple prompts, you say?
That's right. The consumer no longer has to wait for a bunch of slow programmers and stinky developers to be inspired. No, they can use Valve E to play what they want, when they want. Here, let me show you. Hey there, Valve E. Generate a game for me. How about one that, I don't know, is a cooperative survival sandbox, but with wizards?
Listen, and I'll tell you a tale.
Is he a wizard?
There they stood, the six alone, the hunter, the maker, and the wild swamp's own, a young chief rising and a weaver of bone. Remember, the gate was thrown wide, the horror inside, the riders drew iron, there was nowhere to hide. Before it was done, our heroes, yes, everyone, they fell and died.
Have we seen this before? They're gonna show some gameplay though, right? Oh, this must be made by the same people that made Don't Starve, right? Has to be. It's like the same walk animation. I'm too dumb for Don't Starve. My brain doesn't work. You got like maybe a little bit more clear what you got to do for progression. I like that. I'm too stupid, Monster. I literally don't know. I would need a guide for like literally everything.
Incredible. So wait a minute.
You'd serve with
Are
Roy,
you
maybe our
saying
time
that
zones would
game
line up.
was entirely generated by Valve E? No one had
Oh,
to spend
I know, I'm so
any
happy
time
for
or
you.
effort making it?
Correct. There was no real creative process at all. Just Valve E and his wonderful machine learning. Oh, no, well, that's a good question, actually. Well, each prompt and game idea has to be digested by Valve E's powerful system, and so inevitably there are some waste byproducts.
So back to the games. Do you mean to say that anyone can give Valve a prompt? Even, I don't know, me?
Sure, Chris. See for yourself.
Oh, okay. I'm nervous now. Hi, Volvy. Chris Jake. I'm a huge fan of the Talos principle, so I'd like to see something like that, but with new puzzles, a grander story, and big, beautiful worlds to roam around. Oh, and I'd like to see that gameplay right about now.
I can't help but notice that many of these structures are not strictly functional. There's a sense of aesthetics, of beauty here.
How was that game?
This place might be meant to test us, but perhaps there's more to it than that.
Not Tetris. The Talos principle.
What are we being tested for? Our worth? Curiosity? Our persistence?
Shep, I would assume they let you turn it off.
Why puzzles? Is it just their symbolic value? Because the thing about puzzles is that they can be solved.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow.
I just want more
Now that looks like
brain
the kind
damage.
of game I could really spend my disposable income on. Thanks, Volvy.
What happened to his big hand?
And the best part is that to create a game with Valve E, you don't need any game experience or any
I want to
of that
see his
type
big
stuff.
hand for gaming.
Who here hasn't dreamt of creating their own game?
I have.
Right?
I have.
You there? Yes. You have a game idea? Yeah, come on up here.
Come on.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, ow. And okay. Oh, no, be careful. Be careful. No, please be careful.
Sorry, it's just, I'm such a big fan. I've been playing with
All right. So you have a game idea you'd like Valve E to generate?
Okay, how about a super weird walking simulator where you control the character's legs independently from his body? Maybe there's some guys in horses' heads and possibly there's even a mountain?
Right.
But let's see, Volvy, what could you rustle us up?
Don't touch me.
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting, let's go.
Nate feels like a gamer.
Not right now. Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing
Nate's gaming. Oh, yeah.
You just want to throw him out on the street.
No, he's 35. I want him to have some kind of discipline.
Stop. Don't bully him.
I want you to come up here and we're having a family meeting.
He's not that old. He's still got plenty of life. Oh no. Why would they do this? Why though?
Oh, can you not?
It's just I didn't.
Yeah, let's go back in time to when you didn't.
No, I was just trying to catch it with my. Sorry,
With your
just
foot,
using my.
yeah, you tried to catch it.
I saw it was starting to go, and I just tried to.
You just kicked. You thought I'll give it a good kick
No,
to counteract the fall.
Yeah, I was just trying to steady it. I might be over.
Yeah, you might. You might have.
I
Yeah,
over.
You might have. You might have oversteadied
Yeah,
it.
no, it was just a little oversteadied.
Well, it's not steady now.
No, well.
See you later.
Wanker.
Wanker.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. There was a PS5 controller on Nate's couch.
You did do that, but you don't own any of the intellectual property, and you still have to buy it. Okay, give her a big hand. Brilliant.
So what happens?
Wait,
if
what's
you
that
bring a
Japanese Volvi shirt?
Let's give Volvi something really special here.
What's up, guys? Hey, yo! Hey, how we doing? Guys, I am watching live, and can I just say, what you were doing out there, incredible. I could not be more excited to be part of whatever this is.
And thank you. We're all massive fans of your influencing. What sort of prompt would you like to give Valve E here?
Okay, try this, Volvi. A much-anticipated sequel to a hilarious online co-op game. Just more gameplay, more levels, just better all around.
Okay, Valve, show 'em what you got.
Skill Up's great, man. Oh, we played this. I have a big hand. Okay. Yeah.
Human fall flat.
Where is his
I
big
know
hand?
I'd love to get my hands on a copy of that.
He
Who
looks
would,
like he's
right?
got like a little
Yeah,
panel that could
come
pop
on.
out a big hand.
Ladies and gentlemen, now that you have all met the new and improved Valve E, it's time for him to meet with you as we connect him to Devolver's global network of gamers.
Yeah, that's right. Come on.
That's a bad idea.
His powerful technology will be an open source tool free for us all to use.
Wow, that is generous.
Here we go! Slight technical hit.
His big hand for gaming. He's gaming. He's got a big hand for gaming. No! No!
Hey, kids! Get 50% off all your favorite Volvi merchandise right now! Buy it now! A Division Devolver! Devolver! Buy it now!
Mold E. Mold E. Oh, is it 30% off? That feels bad. All right, so that was the full. I think that's the full thing for today. I want to look up the schedule. 60 without the discount. Ooh, it's a little expensive, man. Summer Game Fest 2023 schedule. I do enjoy the Game Pass. I should say Xbox showcase. Okay, this is interesting. So we had Summer Game Fest, Day of the Devs, and Devolver Direct today. Sunday is Wholesome Direct and Future Game Show Summer Showcase. I don't know if we'll watch that. Maybe we will. The 11th, so the 12th for me, is Xbox Starfield and PC Game Show. And the 12th, so the 13th for me is Ubisoft Forward, which is terrible. Capcom Showcase. And then the 16th, so the 17th for me is Ryuga Gotoku Studio. So that's going to be like a Dragon stuff. Maybe Jen would be interested in the Wholesome Direct. She looks like she's interested in napping. You napping, Jen? She's napping right now. There's a Capcom one. Capcom is on Monday. Tuesday for me, but Monday for you. All right. I think I'm going to leave. That was a good stream. We'll get back to Monster Hunter eventually. If I wake up and it's a good time, I might do outside stream in the middle of the night if anyone's awake. We'll see. It's just going to be a nap. I don't think I'm really going to sleep much. Try Mr. Donut tomorrow? Hold on. Let me see how close to Mr. Donut is. Mauled eat. I do have to, if I might miss the Muscle Girls if I don't set an appointment soon. Mr. Donut. There's one in Akihabara. It's cheap. What are their hours? 10 a.m. to 7? You're gonna be you going Goblin tonight, dude? I'm on their website, and all I see, the only thing that is shown food-wise, it's just a hot dog. What's going on over there? I don't understand. I know they've got more food than that. Menu. This looks amazing. They've got stuffed hot dogs? Donuts? We could watch that. How do I can't get it up. All right, we might go to Mr. Donut for lunch. So we'll see. All right, I'm leaving. I love you all. Have a good night or a good day. Goodbye.